nature's gifts of beauty rich and rare. In history's page let every stage advance Australia fair. With joyful strains then let us sing, advance Australia fair.
I, Kevin John Scarce, Chancellor of the University of Adelaide, declare open this congregation convened for the purposes of presenting degrees. Distinguished guests, parents, relatives, and especially our graduates, welcome to the University of Adelaide's graduation ceremony. I wish to acknowledge the Kaurna people, the original custodians of the Adelaide Plains and the land upon which the University of Adelaide's campuses at North Terrace, Waite, Theberton and Roseworthy are built. Might I start by offering my congratulations to all of today's graduates. Today's a special day for you, a day which you no doubt have plenty of personal pride and a sense of accomplishment for your achievements. And I'm sure both the pride and sense of accomplishment is mirrored by your family and loved ones who've been instrumental in supporting you to get to today's graduation. And the university also rejoices in your personal achievements. So today is a day of reflection on the achievements of the past, the opportunity and the challenges of the future. And I hope when we think about the future, we're not seduced by some of the negativism we see in the media. We are a very lucky country, abundant natural resources, a people who work hard, resourceful and resilient. And as you contemplate your contribution to the next generation, just bear in mind that the skills and the knowledge that you have at this university will be instrumental in you carving out your niche for tomorrow's contribution. So I wish you the very best. I look forward to presenting your degrees in a minute, but before I do so, I'd like to introduce today's graduation orator, Professor Wendy Umberger. Professor Umberger is the Executive Director of the Centre for Global Food and Resource at the University of Adelaide. The program was officially launched in 2013 and focuses on the economic issues affecting global food and agricultural value chains. Wendy is currently leading components of the interdisciplinary value chain research projects in Asia, Australia, North America, the Pacific Islands and South Africa, exploring opportunities for agricultural smallholder households in producing high-value food products and adopting new technologies to gain access to modern food value chains. Part of this work includes estimating consumer demand for specific credence, which is quality, safety and health, those attributes in food, and determining efficient governance systems to verify related attributes. She is also studying the impact of food consumption patterns, diet quality and longer-run health and livelihood implications in both Indonesia and Fiji. Wendy's research uses innovative methods to understand drivers of consumer and producer behaviour and the implications of changing behaviour for global food systems. This includes research to understand how individual and household characteristics such as demographics, socio-economic attributes, value and knowledge affect future food demand and supply shifts of technology, both at the food production and consumption stages. This information is particularly helpful for the translation of research and design more efficient food policy programs. Professor Umberger has published extensively and has been invited to present her work internationally to a variety of audiences, including industry, government and academia. Wendy received her bachelorate degree in animal science and master's in economics from South Dakota State University and a PhD in agricultural economics from the University of Nebraska-Lincoln. Prior to joining the University of Adelaide, Wendy was the Assistant Associate Professor in the Department of Agriculture and Resource Economics at Colorado State University in the USA. Wendy was raised on a beef cattle farm, which is still owned and operated by her family in South Dakota. It's a great privilege to hear her speak today. Please welcome Professor Wendy Umberger.
Thank you. I'd like to begin by acknowledging that the land that we meet on today is the traditional land of the Kaurna people. I'd also like to acknowledge the Chancellor, the Acting Vice Chancellor and President, members of staff, all distinguished guests, and most importantly, our graduates, their families, and their friends. I'm extremely honored to be here today to address you, the graduates, and the distinguished guests. Graduations are unique celebrations of accomplishment. Your degree is a symbol of your determination, your strive for excellence, and your ability to overcome obstacles. Today we have graduates from across the globe. I'm lucky to know many of you. The graduates all have unique stories of great personal sacrifice. Many of you have overcome tremendous adversity just to get here, just to study at the University of Adelaide. And once at the University of Adelaide, you faced additional obstacles. For some of you, it was simply the challenge of sitting through lectures, working in teams, or even learning to manage your time. For others, you had to balance multiple jobs along with your coursework. And some of you also had additional challenges of balancing university, work, and caring responsibilities. I commend you for all of that. There are also graduates that have left behind careers, are still working at a career and doing a degree in order to try to better themselves and find a better career. When I was asked to speak to you today, I have to admit that I wondered what insightful words could I possibly share with such an inspiring group of people. I reflected on my own graduations, and it was then that it hit me pretty hard that my first university graduation was actually 21 years ago. That's actually half of my lifetime ago. And for some of you, particularly getting your first bachelor's, that might actually be close to your entire life. So what pearls of wisdom could I possibly share with you today? So when graduating from high school 25 years ago, I was told some very typical things, but I remember them. Have a plan, set career goals, work hard. I was from a farming community. Do your best, stick to your values, stick to your guns. Always be honest. Remember where you're from. If you can do all that, you will be successful, I was told. And guess what? I believed it. I believed it. So how did I go? Whilst completing my first university degree, which was a Bachelor of Science in Animal Science, I learned lots of lessons. I learned that being away from my family was much more difficult than I ever imagined. The social distractions of university life were ever present. Yet despite nearly failing out of university in the first year, changing my major 4 times, and needing 2 jobs to support myself, I achieved one of my first career goals, and I graduated with my Bachelor's of Science. I was 21 years of age. Yet I could not get out into the real world fast enough. I couldn't wait. I was so happy to be done with university. Maybe some of you are feeling that today. Yet employment opportunities with my degree in animal science, they weren't as forthcoming as I had originally hoped or thought. I eventually relocated across the state. I took on 2 part-time jobs, and I thought those would provide additional opportunities. After working for a few months, I started to really doubt the value of my bachelor's degree. Did I do the right thing? I'd spent all that money and time, and I incurred an enormous debt. I was then given a new set of challenges as a result of an unfortunate car accident. During my recovery, I realized that I needed to stop being afraid of changing my path. I found myself at a very significant crossroad. After reflecting on things and talking about things, I realized that my career interests had actually expanded far beyond my studies in science and agriculture. I wanted to actually gain a better understanding of the workings of markets and business fundamentals. Fortuitously, I was lucky enough to come across a postgraduate assistantship in economics. It was at my alma mater. The research was on agricultural markets, and the assistantship offered me the opportunity to do a master's of economics, something I'd never considered, but it sounded really interesting. The assistantship, unfortunately, required a bachelor's degree in economics or business. I didn't have that. It was a long shot, but I took the advice, reluctantly, of my parents, and I submitted an application. I remember agonizing over that application. I really wanted that assistantship. I carefully thought about and explained in the letter why a science major, a mediocre undergraduate, with a mediocre undergraduate grade point average, would be an excellent candidate for this assistantship. With additional encouragement from my parents, actually a really firm nudge from them, I called the Department of Economics. I asked to make an appointment to come visit them and drive the 6 hours for an appointment. This was a big step for me because up until that point, my only relationship with that department was a low pass in a required undergraduate macroeconomics course, and also an embarrassing encounter with the professor of that course where he threw an eraser at me and asked me to leave class because I was talking in class. Times have changed. Well, I got the assistantship. My degree actually helped me open that important door. Who knew? Additionally, I was really happy to find out other people shared my belief that science, agriculture, and business, economics, could mix, and in fact, they shared my belief that they should mix. To make a long story short, I became extremely focused. After about 12 months, I was lucky enough to get offered a fellowship to do my PhD at the University of Nebraska. After a lot of hard work, I was able to land a very exciting job in Colorado, my dream location, using my degrees and experience from science, agriculture, and economics. I got that job even before graduating this time. I felt pretty lucky. And that was the start of my academic path. I just want to point out this path into academics, the career that I've had, was never something I planned. It's nothing I would have ever imagined. I also never, ever, in a million years, imagined I'd be standing at a university in Adelaide, Australia, giving a speech to you, the graduates. Definitely not something I envisioned. So what words of wisdom can I add to those that I was given 25 years ago? Career success requires much more than a lucky break and turning up to work on time. You'll constantly be faced with doubts, roadblocks, obstacles, and challenges. Undoubtedly, overcoming those challenges requires drive, determination, and perseverance. But you may already know that. There's something else, though, something that nobody told me about, and it's only something I've learned in the last 10 years or so. It's a word we hear a lot about today: resilience. Resilience is the process of adapting well in the face of adversity and stress. I think there's two important words to think about there: adapting well. Resilience is different from perseverance. It's more than just sticking to something. Resilience requires constant learning, accepting the reality of life, adapting to that reality, taking it on, and understanding the people and the environment around you. It also requires taking responsibility for your own actions. As a dear friend of mine, Dr. Susan Nell, always said, true resilience requires innovation. It requires opening your eyes, opening your ears, and opening your minds. Each time we overcome challenges, we are persevering. But what we learn, and when we learn and grow from those challenges, we are being resilient. We're here today to celebrate your achievements. You have shown that you can persevere. I now challenge you to continue to develop resilience. I believe this is a pertinent key to career success and, importantly, happiness. You may end up working outside of the field in which you receive your degree today. However, your degrees will open more doors to you than you can ever imagine. Our success is a function of our ability to continually overcome obstacles, to get up, to dust ourselves off, learn, and reflect. Now's the time to open your eyes, open your ears, and open your mind, and to keep learning. At some stage during today's celebration, I'd like you all to pause, take in today's moment, and reflect on your own journey to achieving this important accomplishment. Think about the various challenges that you've already overcome, that you've faced, the obstacles that you've hurdled. Consider what you've learned, how your thinking has changed, and how you can be more resilient. As a graduate of the University of Adelaide, a university that's consistently ranked in the top 1% of universities worldwide, you're a graduate of a top global university. Furthermore, as a university graduate, you are still in the minority. Simply be proud of this degree. Feel a sense of accomplishment today and enjoy the moment. And finally, if you're lucky enough to have families and friends with you here today, the people that have supported you through this journey, please stop and tell them thank you. And with that, a very heartfelt thank you for giving me this opportunity to share your day. Congratulations to you, the graduates, your families, and your friends. Thank you.
On behalf of the graduates and their friends and families attending this afternoon's ceremony, I would like to thank Professor Wendy Umberger for her stimulating and inspiring address. We are honoured that you have taken the time to join us on this special day to share your thoughts and experiences. Your words of encouragement and advice are greatly appreciated. They remind us that education places upon each of us an enduring responsibility to make the best possible use of our talents and to contribute to the betterment of society. Please join me once again in thanking Professor Wendy Umberger.
I will now receive the candidates for degrees. I call upon the Acting Vice-Chancellor.
Chancellor, I, Professor Mike Brooks, Acting Vice-Chancellor and President of the University of Adelaide, certify to you and the whole university that the graduates who will be presented to you have all fulfilled the conditions prescribed for admission to the award for which they are so presented.
I, Kevin John Scarce, Chancellor of the University of Adelaide, by virtue of the power committed to me by the University, confirm that each graduate is admitted to the rank and privileges of a holder of the award in the University of Adelaide for which they are so presented. I call upon Professor George Gelante to present the graduates.
Chancellor, I, Professor George Zalanti, Head of the School of Architecture and Built Environment, present to you graduates from my school. To the degree of Bachelor of Architectural Design, Evelyn Allen. Laura Bamford. Paul Jacob Barch. Christian Belteau. Emily Jane Brennan. James Claudio Buccella. Melissa Celine Bullen. Nicholas Dragon Charles. Isabel Chua. Liam James Costello. Benjamin James de Bickersa. Sophie Elsie Doddridge. Patricia Majida Fajilde. James Anthony Frollo. Joan Mukami Gitari. Sophie Louise Grinter. Thomas James Hall. Nathaniel James Harrison. Noor Sabira Hassan. Jajan Hu. William Graham Humble. Christopher Ionidis. Braden John Josephs. Pawarav Joshi. William Jury. Rebecca Jane Kerr. Mao Ho Ko. Rajuta Kulkarni. Hoiman Lei. Wei Yung Lee. James Hsien Lim. Michael Robert List. Machen Meng. Juan Nadia Mohammed Faisal. Noor Azmina Mod Asli. Madeline Louise Nolan. Danny Lillian Noor Dallin. Naomi Lee Organ. Naomi also receives a diploma in languages. Anthony Peave. Brenton John Pearce. Kate Alexandra Powell. Waikong Chi. Sarah Louise Robson. Stavrula Rotsaklis. Theodore Sesopoulos. Philippe Svirios. Brandon Joshua Stoweth. Bianca Louise Stratton. Xinyu Shui. Charlotte Eileen Simmons. Charles William Tindley. Chris Trango. Natasha Vedler. Rachel Maria Venter. Wei Wei. Isabel Kate Wakefield. Ben Walsham. Xu Wong. Rachel Louise Wardle. Claire Marie Wittenbury. Jiquan Jessica Wong. Jillian Yong. and Shu Yan Yu. To the degree of Master of Planning, Urban Design, Mohang Kale. Scott Raydon Hayward. Mina Karamlu. Manyon Ma. Ting Ting Ren. Wei Shi Wei. And Yujun Ji. To the degree of Master of Planning, Sinon Peng Bo Pa Nud Wong. Xian Chen. Kevin John Lawrence. Sarah Jane Lowe. And Sophia Imogen McRae. Sophia also receives a Master of Sustainability. To the degree of Master of Landscape Architecture, Kiri Louise Baumer. Benjamin Dillon. Xing Feng. Ka King Gun. Hishwan Gao. Yawen Gao. Bebe Guo. Lun Hai. Chiang Huang. Xingping Wang. Yiling Zhang. Dipti Miriam Korean. Dee Lee. Tong Lee. Adam Newell Lohmeyer. Yaden Ma. Rebecca Lauren MacDonald. Jordan Donald Nunn. Tegan Ann Russell. Surong Sun. Jahui Wong. Zheng Wong. Hong Ning Yong. Yun Ha Yu. Shi Cheng. Ji Xiao. Xiaoli Zhao. And Chunwei Zhong. To the degree of Master of Architecture, Howda Shakir Ismail Al-Sheikh. Anthony Lai Yun Zhua. Ayuni Binti Azmi. Rihanna Lee Bell. Tanya Radswa Bepete. Yvedita Bomik. Eden Leah Alexandra Benithan. Han Cheng. Jinyu Ding. Jason John Ayres. Yufu. Haris Izzuddin Ghazali. Emma Kate Haberman. Emma also receives the Master of Landscape Architecture. Abdullah Zawai Hisham. Georgia Blair Hocking. Bo Hu. Bo also receives a Master of Landscape Architecture. Madeline Eva Giaccarini. Saba Karimpur Agbola. Jackson John Kessling. Huan Tuan Lee. Fu Nguyen Lee. Quen Yu. Xin Liu. Xin also receives a Master of Landscape Architecture. Xuan Liu. Xuan also receives a Master of Landscape Architecture. Zachary Garland Douglas Lovell. Andrew Luong. Kay Ma. Roberto Marco Marciano. Anthea Catherine Marshall. Adam James McLaughlin. Ian Francis McQuinn. Kate Louise Menadieu. Bai Hong Meng. Mali Moller. Scott Philip Murdoch. Sarah Naja. Jacob Lewis Napoli. Christiana Nicola. Lachlan Ryan Nugent. Maxwell Parker. Emily Rose Parkinson. Diana Sofia Perdomo Buitrago. Eugene. Buigui. Reza Shabazi Kamas. Takahiro Shohat. Lin Shu. Chishwan Tan. Lee Hayden Walters. Pengshan Ryan Wong. Matthew Willisey. Benjamin James Wood. Hao Zhu. Yangshuo Zhu. Pengfei Zhong. Binghao Yap. Shengxi Yu. Lai Yu. Yuning Wan. Jiazhang Zhang. To the degree of Master of Philosophy for a thesis entitled Evaluating New Towns in the Context of Mega Projects, a case study of the Mahawali Architectural Unit, Sri Lanka, 1983 to 1989, Nirada Kumari Miga Kumbra Disa Nayakis. To the degree of Doctor of Philosophy for a thesis entitled Towards Sustainability in the Chinese Construction Industry, a Transition Approach, Udong Chang. For a thesis entitled Energy Independent Residential Development for Dhaka City, Bangladesh, Unuma Paveen. And for a thesis entitled The Garden as Art, a New Space for the Garden in Contemporary Aesthetics, John Francis Powell. Chancellor, that completes the presentation of graduates from my school.
Chancellor, I, Head of the School of Economics, Professor Gareth Miles, present to you graduates from the School of Economics. To the degree of Bachelor of Economics, Haris Asimakopoulos. Alexander Blair Beasley. Alexander also receives the Bachelor of Finance. Igor Lucas Chekan. Nicholas John Luke DeLoyer. Zintao Dai. Zachary Ron Ellis. Zachary also receives the Bachelor of Finance. Stefan Fuss. Nathaniel James Inglis. David Douglas Kamari. Brianna Anthea Jade Latuka. Mika Joel Leinonen. Chi Yan Lee. Jonathan Jwin Ming Lim. Anthony Michael Matkovich. Anthony also receives a Bachelor of Finance. Vanika Pitch. William Randall Scott. Tianyan Tu. Vivian Lee Zi Ying. James Tian Yu Wong. And Eleanor Jade Barnum. To the degree of Bachelor of Economics Advanced, Brett Bagley. Gilbert Peter Bullock Hallahan. Tam No Noen. T.T. Noen Tran. And Lauren Slinger. To the honours degree of Bachelor of Economics, Adam Gregory Baird. Maverick De Leon. Timothy David Hersey. Alexander Holmes. Alexander also receives a Bachelor of Laws with honours. Jason Patrick Maxted. Marcus Benjamin Miller. David Noel O'Callaghan. And Sean David Parry. To the degree of Master of Philosophy for a thesis entitled Health or Wealth, Decision Making in Health Insurance, Hamish William Gamble. To the degree of Doctor of Philosophy for a thesis entitled Essays on Slavery, Intergenerational Mobility and the Persistence of Distrust and Inequality, Jackie Sharon Charles. And for a thesis entitled Strategic Analysis of Bureaucratic Corruption, Lynn Hu. Chancellor, that completes the Graduates for Economics.
Chancellor, I, Executive Director of the Center for Global Food and Resources, Professor Wendy Umberger, present to you the graduates from the Center for Global Food and Resources. To the degree of Master of Global Food and Agricultural Business in Marketing, Pratik Patil. To the degree of Master of Global Food and Agricultural Business, An Duc Nguyen. To the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, for a thesis entitled Examining the Importance of Spatial Influences on Irrigators' Water Trading Behavior in the Southern Murray-Darling Basin, Julianne Hinge. And for a thesis entitled Adoption of High-Value Horticultural Crops in Indonesia, Determinants and Impacts, Pak Suprihatin. Chancellor, I present to you the graduates of the Institute for International Trade. To the Professional Certificate in International Trade, Sung Young Shin. To the degree of Master of International Trade and Development, Emmanuel Makuer Adikdik. Hak Chun John Ma. Duncan Aminya Machuka. Arthur Joe Wabuka Mutagubwa. And Iqbal Hussein Safari. Chancellor, this now concludes the presentation of graduates.
Chancellor, every year the university presents university medals to acknowledge the most outstanding graduates in each faculty who have completed a University of Adelaide bachelor's degree with honours or a bachelor's degree of at least 4 years duration. The university medals are awarded to them for their consistent, outstanding performance across the whole of their undergraduate studies. I, Professor Mike Brooks, Acting Vice-Chancellor and President of the University of Adelaide, present to you a recipient of the 2016 University Medal from the Faculty of the Professions, Timothy David Hersey.
It now gives me great pleasure to congratulate all of our new graduates here today. Be proud of what you've worked to achieve and remember those who've supported you to reach this end. I wish you every success as you enter this next exciting phase of your life and career. As graduates of the University of Adelaide, you are also its alumni and ambassadors. Over the years since the university was established, its alumni have made an enormous contribution to the community, both here and throughout the world. And today you join this community of over 150,000 alumni located in more than 80 countries throughout our globe. I'd like to congratulate Timothy as the mace bearer and university medalist, and all those who've contributed towards today's ceremony. We have some amazing architecture and buildings in this university, but it is not that makes the university. It's professoriate and staff. And today I'd like to acknowledge the staff and the professoriate for their contribution in helping our students guide their way through the university. Please join me in congratulating them. Now, I'd ask the graduates to remain seated, and everyone else I would invite to stand and to once again join me in congratulating our graduates. With the audience remain standing, the graduates now please stand for the academic recession. I now declare this congregation adjourned.